So can Luna actually recover? And in terms of recovering, I'm not saying let's go back to $100 or 120 as the all-time was, because this is ridiculous. There used to be way less circulation supply. I think it was 6.5 billion tokens in circulation supply, and now we are looking at the full capacity, 6 trillion token, if not more, in circulation supply. So looking at an all-time high, realistically, it is completely impossible. The market cap also, to reaching those numbers, should be, trillions of dollars, when the crypto market cap itself is about $2 trillion, depending on when you see it. When you saw it, could be higher, could be less. But Bitcoin market cap is $500 billion, so you understand that Luna cannot reach $100. Taking out of the equation that, I am in a kind of a way, I did buy Luna, to be completely fair with you. I did buy at the lowest of lows, potentially I would say a little bit before the lowest hit, but I did buy $100. That $100 gave me a lot of tokens. Now, if I don't know why I bought it, to be completely honest, especially seeing how the token is doing, and we can see it here on the desktop right now. The token is completely doing, I did buy here very, very low, even lower than this. And then it went up and I didn't sell it because I put $100 in, and I think the risk is there, but the rewards could be exponentially high. For some reason, and you can hate me, and please let me know down in the comments your thought about the price of Luna. How much can it reach? Realistically, where could it reach? I do think that, we went extremely high in one day, and if they manage to sort out what their problem is, for example, the boss, Do1, get out. I think he should get completely out. There needs to be new boss, there needs to be a new CEO, but also they are looking like they're not giving up. They do want to restore the faith, they do want to, take care of the community. And one of the proposals, you can go and read them on their Twitter. You can go and check out all the proposals on his personal Twitter, or as well on the Terra. This is the official account. Please make sure, if you go and look for Luna or Terra, these are all fake accounts. Do not follow them. They have a lot of following. They're just trying to make money out of the situation. This is the real account, so make sure to go and follow this. And they post all the updates over here. Now, they want to talk about, a plan to revive the token being the first step. And I think from Mark, I saw a YouTube video of his, and he was telling that there are proposals, and we can see them over here. For example, he was looking at the proposal and some of them, but the most important proposal and the most interesting, the role on the Terra ecosystem revival plan, as we can see here. The most interesting, this thing that he did here, completely, creating a new token is just some bad idea. Why would you do it with a ownership to 1 billion token? No, hell no. There was another proposal that was actually way better than this, and you can see it on Mark Maher YouTube channel. Go and follow him as well. He did explain it very well, and he did analyze it, but I'll briefly take it to you about it. And what does he say? Well, it says that the possibility to go and use the $1.5 billion, if they are already there, as a reserve that Terra Luna had in the days for the USD, use that $1.5 trillion to go and buy back all the people that lost, and reward, gave back the 100% total of what the people put in the US Terra ecosystem. Now, this $1.5 billion could potentially go and give to the 99.2% of the people on the Terra ecosystem that lost their money, to give them back their money. Now, we're talking about smaller investor. And why am I talking about smaller investor and not big investor? Well, because he wanted to go and do a percentage, as we're able to go and see here. He wanted to do a percentage of buybacks and cashbacks to people that lost. But if a whale put in 10 million, you give him, you give me 100k back. A whale that lost 10 million will not bother like somebody that put his lives and savings into the UST because it was supposed to be a stable coin. And if he had 20,000 as a savings and lost them all, he's only gonna get $20. So this percentage wise is complete nonsense. Like, I'm not gonna vote for it. I don't want to vote for it. I hope nobody votes for this percentage wise. We can't give everything back to the 99.4% of the holders of the Terra ecosystem with $1.5 billion that were as a reserve that still need to be used apparently in time of this period. Then what happens to the next one, to the bigger wallets, to the whales wallet? Well, for that one, this proposal of the new coin could come into hand and give them a place into a specific private token that then can be traded at different volume, give them a percentage, whatever, or simply just give them something else to go, and either a Luna percentage, either a new coin percentage could be the possibility. But if we're looking to use a reserve that is 1.5 billion, why are they not using? Why did they not give the money back to the community? Now, this could increase the price to 1 cent, could also not. They should be burning tokens, but I'm not talking about the tokens that, for example, there were also in talks about burning tokens of people that bought at the dip. That is something completely illegal. Just so you know, you buy a token at a dip. They cannot go and burn your token and make your token disappear. They have, and they will face legal action, and he's already facing legal action. By the way, the CEO, if you did not know, there's somebody that filed a legal action and a police complaint. You can see it over here. I saw it, but you can also Google it and find it for yourself. That somebody actually did put a police report onto the CEO because of the thing that happened to all the holders and people that lost their money and everything. So there is that, but the fact that they want to go and burn tokens, they can burn all the tokens they want that they hold. Absolutely fine with that. Burn all of your tokens, burn all of your reserve tokens if you have Luna tokens and so on. Don't go and burn people's token, right? I'd rather have Luna at this price, for example, and I did buy at $100, I did buy at $90. Of course, I did not put all my money into this project. That's the first rule of crypto. Never put all of your money into one project. People did, and people lost their money, and I'm terribly sorry for what happened. But, I did diversify a little bit. Actually, USD, I never even counted it because, I don't know, a stablecoin that gives 20%. Already, if you go on Binance, on UST, it gives 8%, and that's a lot. Now 20% is a little bit a lot. Yes, we do play with a lot of money on my channel. We go and look at projects that have millions of API, billions of API. Of course, those are not sustainable. You're in for a quick buck, and then you get in, you make money, you go out, move into another project. That's how you make money in the DeFi space. With this one, I think the $1.5 billion that Luna had should be going back to the UST holders and the people that made them. And then a lot of people would potentially not, a lot of people, yes, they're out of Terra Luna, they're out of USD, even if they make their money back. They're not gonna go and invest in somewhere that they already lost their money. But I do see quite a bit of people going and investing those money back into the ecosystem, because at the end of the day, Terra Luna as a whole, as an ecosystem, it is an extraordinary ecosystem where you can build a lot of stuff within the token, and you can build a lot of stuff with the project itself and with the technology that they got going on behind the scenes. So I do think it is something very nice as an ecosystem. I don't know if people will go and trust, even if you give them the money back, they will get out of the token. Like, there's nothing anyway, nothing to lose. The price has already dropped. If you go and give stablecoin back to people that lost on your stablecoin with the reserve money that you own them, then yes, people will get out. But I do see quite a few people will actually stay into the project. And that's also helping the price going to 1 cent in the future. Potentially, I don't see why not. That's why I bought, because I do see maybe 1 cent. We could reach 1 cent. We could reach 10 cents. Of course, that would be an extremely high APY. But the 1 cent, it is something reasonable in my opinion. I don't see why not with the utility that I have behind. If it doesn't, I did invest $100 and I lost $100, or I will sell it midway and make a quick profit on it. So that is completely up to you. Do you have money to spend? Of course, I'm no financial advisor. Don't take my word for granted. I'm just a guy making YouTube videos, so don't take my word for granted. I'm no financial advisor. Make your own due diligence, make your own research. If you have money to go and invest, do your own due diligence and see where you want to invest your money. Personally, in my opinion, and you want to know how and what I do, which some of you want to know it, how do I invest, where do I invest? I did invest a little bit, of course, nothing. I put $100 into this Terra Luna at the lowest. I could already be selling at a profit, but I just want to ride the wave and see how far this can go. And then potentially, if there is the occasion to make money, I will make money. If not, I will lose also this money, as well as I have completely lost, like everybody, like me, you, if you invested, completely lost what is on the $80 that we've done when the coin was at $80 or $90 or $100. So this is just my technique to go and try to salvage a little bit of the money, try to make back a little bit of the money, was to invest at the what I thought it was deep. I thought it was the bottom at $1, at 8 cents, at 7 cents, 3 cents, 2 cents, 1 cent. That's always, I always bought like $50 or $100 of those. And then it went to decimals and I bought at a decimal, then it lost a decimal, I bought another, I lost another decimal. So I kept on buying until I hit the bottom, and now I'm not buying anymore unless it goes even lower than what the bottom was before. But with that said, I hope you did enjoy today's video. Make sure to leave a like, let me know down in the comments your thought on all of this. With that said, I will see you all in tomorrow's video. Ciao guys.